Now, let's get weird. Jono, let's get weird.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to do something weird.
Yeah, then I realised I didn't actually know what you're talking about.
All right. Okay. All right. And this week, we have some animal news.
Hey now.
So, I'll start off with a Chinese lab cloned some monkeys.
Hello. You can't call them that anymore.
That was the crap joke.
What do you call them, Chris?
I don't know.
Anyway, there were long-tailed macaques. Macaques called Zong Zong and Hua Hua. So they were born a few weeks ago. They used a scientific, the same method that they used to clone Dolly the sheep.
Oh,
do you remember
her.
back in the day?
See, that's what I'm celebrating on Australia Day. It's Dolly the sheep.
So it involves transferring DNA from another cell in the animal you're cloning into a donor egg cell, and then you remove all the DNA from the donor egg, and then you try to trigger it to grow. Anyway,
A lot different to what I was picturing.
Anyway, it took them 79 attempts. 2 other monkeys were cloned, but they died very quickly.
That's sad.
But then now they have two monkeys. They want to use them for cancer research and stuff, medical research, because apparently it's quite useful to have genetically identical animals.
Right.
So give one cancer.
Pretty much. That's probably what they would do.
Not Juju.
No, Zhong.
Not Zhong Zhong.
Is that them?
So
I think
that is them.
They're genetically identical. So they're the same monkey.
Yeah. So I guess you could do things like because it's really hard to correct for genetic factors when you're doing tests, right?
True.
So you could do you could change the diet of one and not the other and see how it affects them.
So
Right?
they have the same personality.
Is personality genetic?
I don't know,
Chris?
I don't know.
I think some of it is, but some of it isn't.
This is raising a lot of questions
So-
in my mind.
Because they look. They
What
kinda,
are they?
They kind of look like twins, right? But they're not twins. They're
Do they
clones.
have souls?
Well, you would ask if identical twins have souls.
Do you-
right?
Do they?
Animals? Do animals have souls?
I don't know.
Do rangers?
Wow.
Wow.
Does Pauline Hanson?
They're called gingers in the States.
So
But why? Ginger is not red.
is there
I don't know.
anything they're different in? Have they hit the clone problem where having the same genetic DNA makes them explode or something? Are they?
I guess you would see over time, because Dolly the sheep aged very quickly.
Yeah.
Or something, 5 years, and then she died.
Because I get all my science from Stargate, and the
We know.
alien race
We
in
know.
that couldn't keep cloning themselves because the genetics just kind of got jumbled a bit.
Broke down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think the premise on that would be there's some errors in the genetic sequence.
Yeah.
I think this is more of a prestige situation.
True.
I watched that on the plane yesterday. How weird is that?
How good is that movie?
And I didn't get all the way through it because Melbourne isn't a long enough trip to watch a whole movie, but every time I start a movie and then I'm landing and right in the middle of it.
Is that the one with Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
Huge.
What was the
Jackman.
other one?
I didn't
That
even
has
see the
exact same
prestige
premise?
part.
Yeah, I know.
There was
The
two
one with
magicians.
The Illusionist.
Yeah,
The one
right.
with
Edward Norton
Ed.
I saw it once, never again.
No.
and Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel couldn't save that.
I'll
movie.
take Jessica Biel any day.
What?
No.
Can we clone Jessica Biel?
Yeah, I agree.
Over Scarlet?
I
So
don't care.
yeah, that was the thing people were worried about though, because this is they're in the same family as us. They're primates as well,
Mhm.
so it's getting closer to human cloning. That's the main thing.
Whoa.
Because the method was the same as what they've used for dogs, cats, mice, and stuff.
Right.
But this is actually a primate. It's the first primate.
I have one more annoying question you probably don't have the answer to.
Yeah, but we have an iPad.
Have they done personality tests that they play the same?
I think they're a couple of weeks old. But
Okay.
I think, as you can see, the one clutching the soft ball thing seems pretty happy.
And one likes pink.
And the other
and
one looks a
likes
bit
yellow.
more
One likes Hello
nervous
Kitty.
and wants to leave.
Yeah.
Good
So-
analysis.
Yeah.
What? They're clones of each other.
No, they're clones of another monkey.
Oh, right.
They're 2 clones that came from another monkey.
Oh, where's the third monkey?
They're the same age, guys. Look at them.
Where's the
I
third
didn't.
one?
I didn't. Now that you say
They're
that, it
just
sounds
one.
obvious. But when I didn't think about it like that.
Where's the source?
You always
I don't know.
You always think of a clone
I
as
assume it's an
1
adult.
and then 2 and 1's the original.
I picture
Yeah. No, this
them-
is 2 and 3. Well, actually, they're 79 and 80
Oh.
but the other ones didn't.
Oh, so this is
Died.
more of a moon situation, is what you're saying.
Mm.
Or a litter.
Spoiler alert.
But
I have not
It's in the
seen
tra-
that
it's in the
movie
trailer.
yet. Okay.
Yeah.
But if they all died
Moon
before
is
they
so
became
good.
humans.
That doesn't really spoil
No,
it.
no, it's nothing.
Yeah, well, someone spoiled it because that Tom Cruise movie. Someone said it was like the same deal.
Oblivion.
Like it was a rip-off of it.
Which one?
So much
Oblivion?
better than Oblivion.
Yeah, I think I said that.
Right. Oblivion. Doesn't matter. Didn't ruin that movie.
Moon's
Anyway.
still better than
Yeah.
Oblivion.
You
If
want,
you're
the rest,
wondering.
you want the rest of my animal
love it.
news? Okay, the second story we have this week, Trump hates sharks.
Ooh.
This is
Donald
like a-
Trump has a intense dislike of sharks, and apparently it was a big win for sharks when it came out. So, an interview from Touch Weekly with an adult film actress named Stormy Daniels. I'm not sure if that's her real name.
Surely.
If it is, then I'm not sure what her parents wanted her to be. But anyway, so an interview came out last week, I think. But the interview is actually from 2013. It just was never released.
Oh.
And came out, and she's claiming that she had an affair with Donald Trump
Okay.
in 2006.
And a shark.
Okay.
And I think there was some other crap that came out about him not being good in bed.
Oh my god.
Okay.
But who cares about that? Apparently, he said he hopes all sharks would die, and he would
Aw.
never give any money to a
Conservation.
shark conservation organization.
That is amazing.
So apparently, as a response, this only came out like last week. Many shark conservation groups have noted an increase in donations, with a lot of messages alluding to Trump,
How
like
good
one
is
that just
that?
said "because Trump."
This is awesome.
Yeah, one of them, the Atlantic White Shark Conservancy, and the Sea Shepherd Conservation Society were among the benefactors.
Go Sea Shepherd.
So in 2013, Trump tweeted twice. First one, sharks are last on my list, other than perhaps the losers and haters of the world. Pretty normal Trump when he doesn't like something.
What list?
What?
No. List of things he wants to win.
What's wrong with
Okay.
that?
I don't know. Anyway, tweet number two. Sorry folks, I'm just not a fan of sharks, and don't worry, they will be around long after we are gone. Trump wants to kill us all.
That's true.
That is the main thrust of this story. And also that if he doesn't like something, it's really good for them.
He's not wrong.
Wait, he said he doesn't like sharks.
He doesn't like sharks, but he was mollifying people, I guess, who were probably replying to him on Twitter,
Right.
trying to tell him that sharks are actually really important to the ecosystem,
Right.
which they are. He was saying, don't worry about it. They'll be around long after we're gone.
He's right about that one.
Is he? We're going to have to go real soon then.
The sharks?
Yeah, the water temperature
Oh,
changing.
Yeah, they're not
bro.
doing
The
great.
sharks are dying.
There's plastics building up in their bodies from all the microplastics we
this-
put in the
I think
ocean.
plastics is more of a problem than,
Yeah, probably more than the temperature.
climate change.
Oh, come on, Nick.
They keep chopping their fins off.
Yeah, and we
There's a
keep
big-
hunting them.
There's a big swell of plastic out in the ocean. That
Yeah, sharks are smart though, right? They can swim around
They
it.
fly
He's
through those-
probably right. I think the plastic will kill him before the global warming has a chance.
You know
to.
those little beer ring things? That
Yeah.
they just-
Yeah, a shark will get into that. A 12-meter shark will fit through a beer hole.
Do you want to get educated right now?
Sure.
So apparently the plastic breaks down into really small bits that are eaten by like krill and tiny plankton and stuff.
Microplastics.
Where my
Microplastics.
krill at?
And then they work their way up the food chain because they don't get processed by the bodies. They just go into the bodies.
Mm.
And then the animals at the top of the chain basically end up with all the plastic in them. Which includes us, actually. So
I saw that.
Is that?
Someone
That sounds like someone who was
all
really
plastic.
high would say that.
No,
But that's definitely true.
Some famous
Yeah.
actress
Okay.
put it in a video.
That's a real thing.
That's what happened. I saw it in a video.
It just sounds like a real pothead idea. But I love
Really?
it. Yeah.
There's an actual massive patch in the ocean that's full of plastic.
Wow.
Because
And
it all swells together.
And that young guy trying to
coalesces.
clean it
That's
up,
what I
right?
just said.
What?
With
This
the,
is, see this? This is me
fist?
drop. This is me dropping the mic.
Type in the Pacific Ocean plastic
plastic island.
patch or something like that.
I'm on it.
Do
It's
it.
massive.
Anyway,
What an Ashgagel.
so is Trump saying we're all going to die soon? I'm really confused by that.
I think
Or does he
hates
just
sharks.
does he just think sharks are going to be around for a long time
I
after
think he
he's
just
killed
thinks-
everyone?
I think that
Right.
more than anything else.
how good are sharks?
I think it's called the Pacific Garbage Patch.
Plastic ocean. So I heard that Trump really hates me. He really just hates me.
Hates you.
So
You going?
Why does he hate you?
just hates me, you know. So just
You specifically?
Just go to a picture. Anyway. Yeah, so that's shark news. Hopefully he comes out against something else, because that needs money.
He's come out against me.
Oh, that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, right.
Chris will be here long after we're all
I will
gone.
be here long after you're all dead. This is true.
Look,
I think it's over, and you've taken way too long to find
It's a
that.
good
I don't know
effort.
why you didn't just pick up picture.